Hi guys, as you can see, this is my another video on Google Maps. So, in this tutorial, I'm gonna teach you how to get nearby locations according to your current location. So, let's start with the demo first. So I can show you what we are gonna do in this tutorial. See this? Uh, it's asking for to turn on Google device location. I press OK, and it automatically detects the current location, and as you can see, this is showing me all the nearby hospitals. I geofence this my location with a 1,000 meter radius, so it's showing all of the hospitals in a radius of 1,000 meter. So I set the type of nearby locations to hospitals. That's why it's showing me only the hospitals. So let's move to the tutorial. Mm, let's create a new Android Studio project. Mm, Select the Google Maps activity so it automatically uh, create all the needed files for your project. Next, I give any name to your project. Nearby locations of current nearby places, basically nearby places of current location. I selected the save location of the project, package name, language. Ignore these. I also ignore this. Finish. It will take time for creating a project. Don't worry about that. As you can see, this is syncing. As you can see, I successfully created the Android Studio project. Here it is asking about my API key, Google Maps API key. So first, in my previous tutorial, I already show you how to create a Google Maps API key, and note that you have to enable billing method for getting the nearby places. If not that if you haven't enabled the Google billing method, then you can't get the nearby places. So I put my API key over here. Successfully pasted. So let's move to the layout. Here it is showing relative fragment layout, but I have to create relative layout. It will work. It will also work, but everyone has a mm, copy these lines because they can't be uh, written in multiple times in a layout file. Cut this, paste this. This is showing error because we haven't defined the width and height of the relative layout. Match parent. See, it's successfully done. So let's move to the Java file. So here we code about how to get the uh, required nearby places in our Android Studio project. So let's start by creating another two files which we'll need in this tutorial. First we will name as download URL. This will be used for getting the nearby places fetching the nearby places basically, and this will help us to decode that URL, Google Place nearby places data. So let's start by coding this file. Public string read URL, and string, we will pass the URL over here. Throws exception. I already see string data input stream null http URL connection, http URL connection, this will also be null. Try URL new URL, we will pass that my URL over here, so it can decode all the nearby places. HTTP URL connection, new HTTP URL connection, URL dot open connection, open connection, HTTP URL connection dot connect. We are developing this basically file, we are coding this file because we have to fetch the nearby places with Google Maps web API, so we can't directly fetch the URL from that. We have to put that fetching method in the background, basically async task. So if we directly fetch the URL, it will resulting in crash of the app, so that's why we have to do this. Input stream HTTP URL connection dot get input stream. Buffered reader, we are using buffered reader for reading the input stream. New buffered reader, new input stream reader and input stream. We pass the buffered reader, we string buffer sb new string buffer. So string line, it will continuously reading the we are using while loop because this will help us to read the string line to the condition where it will be where it will not be null. It will automatically stopped when it find nothing in the string line. Data equals to sub dot to string and beer dot close. Catch malformed URL exception E, we will print that log.i in the information logcat download URL, read my URL plus e dot get message, and no, we will again IO exception E, add another catch clause e dot print stack, and finally input stream dot close http URL connection dot disconnect and return data. See, this method would automatically download the URL from the Google Map Places web API and return the data to this file. So we can fetch the JSON array and put that markers in our required location. So first extend this async task object string and string Google Maps Google Places data Google Map string URL. Okay, press Alt plus Enter, so it will show suggestions what we have to implement methods to in background and another method on post executed. After all the working has been done in the background, it will automatically execute the post execute method. So what we have to do after getting all the data, so remove that return null. Google Map, typecast that Google Map, objects 0 URL, again typecast to string objects 1. When we are implementing Google and get nearby places data and executing that method, we have to pass two arguments, one Google Maps and another argument is URL for fetching all the nearby places. So download URL, new download URL, try Google Places data equals to download URL dot read URL and URL. It is showing Alt Enter, add catch clause, just and return Google Places data. This will automatically return all the nearby places. So in this method we will basically put all the markers in the required places. JSON object parent object new JSON object S. Again it is showing some error, add catch clause, JSON array, result array, parent object dot get JSON array results. As you can see, this is the link we have to parse, and this is the array we are getting to fetch. So that's why I mentioned here that we have to parse the results array. So let's move to the second step. As you can see, there are multiple objects in this array, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and so on. So we don't know basically the length of this results array, so we have to implement the for loop int I equals to 0, I is less than result array dot length, and I incremented with +1. So we need basically this location lat long, and we need name, and we need vicinity if you need where it is located. So you can get this, you can get type, you can get scope, reference, everything you can get. So basically I need these things, lat long and name, so I can show the name in the snippet of the marker. So JSON, basically JSON object, JSON object, result array dot get JSON object index I, JSON object location object, and JSON object dot get JSON object geometry dot get JSON object location. As you can see, this is the first index of the array. We have defined here that this will automatically fetch in this JSON object, and we have to move to the geometry. This will automatically fetch the geometry, and we have to move to the first location. We have to get the location object and its values, lat and long. So string latitude equals to location object dot get string lat, string longitude location object dot get string lng. We have to follow the we have to get the key, where it is. Yeah, we have to follow this naming convention very carefully, because if we don't type the perfect or correct name here, then we can't get the value of that string of the object. JSON object name object result array. We have to fetch this again. Basically we have to fetch result array get dot get JSON object I, string name, name object dot get string name. See, we can get by results array, and we have to get this path mechanic center. So now we have to show this first location and multiple locations on Google Map. Lat long, new lat long, double dot parse latitude, again double dot parse longitude, and this. We have to create an object for marker options, new marker options dot title. This will be name of the marker, and marker options dot position. This will be lat long. Google Map, what I have named it as Google Map dot add marker options. See, we have done 70% of work here. Now let's move to the main activity, maps activity file. So as I told you earlier that we are going to get the nearby places according to your current location. So we have to implement some methods. Google Map API client. Oh, another thing I forgot. We have to add another dependency of location services, location, and what it would be, location 16.0.0. Yeah, 16. Sync again, so it will automatically download required dependency in your project. Else successfully done. I assure you that by following this tutorial, you don't have to on the location services by yourself. It will automatically shows the dialog box if user haven't opened or on his location services. So we have to implement some other methods. Google Maps API client on connection field location listener. See this carefully. You have to select this location listener. Don't implement this android.location. You have to implement location listener, which is a class of com.google.android.gms.location. Location listener. It will showing again press the alt enter, so it shows what are the methods we have to implement methods. Non-connected, yeah, automatically this error has been gone. On connected, we have to create some basically in Google API client. We are creating some objects so we can use them. Google API client, double current latitude, current longitude, and location, my location, and private final static int request, request check settings GES, and this will be 0x1 or maybe 0x1. Private final static int apps request id multiple permissions, and this will be 0x2. Now we have to set up our Google client. Set up G client. Yeah. Alt enter. Create method. Yeah. Google API client equals to new Google Maps API. Map API client dot build this and dot enable auto manage. Yes, this 0 and this. Oh, sorry. Dot add connection call backs. Yes, this dot add on connection field listener. This dot add API. So add API. Yeah, add API. This will be location services, where it is, location services dot API. Yeah, dot build. and Google API dot connect. So on connected we can check permissions whether user has allow our app to use location services or not. So you can basically first we have to define the permissions. See, access find location has been already implemented. We have to add another location services, internet permission, internet, just this, yeah, just this. So we can check that user has implemented allow us to use location services or not by using this method. Int permission location context context compat, basically context compat dot check self permission maps maps activity dot this and android dot manifest dot permission dot access access find location, yeah, access find location, this list string list permission new array list if permission location is not equal to package manager, where it is package manager dot permission granted, then it will automatically take us to the it would automatically shows the dialog box to get this permission. Access find location, yeah, this if again if list permission So after every 3 seconds our location will be refreshed. But if you don't want to refresh your location, then you can easily comment this code. But if you want to use to get a newer location after every 3 seconds, you can uncomment this code. So if permission is granted, we can get my location, else get my location. Control A, Control Alt L will automatically orient your code. Comment this line, and after location changed, yeah, after location changed, we have to do some thing here. My location equals to location. Yeah, if my location is not equal to null, then current latitude equals to location dot get latitude. Yeah, current longitude equals to location dot get longitude. So drawable is this. We can download any icon from flaticon.com. So for downloading any icon in our Android app, because I have to show my location icon with a different icon and other nearby places with a different icon marker basically. So location icon or blue icon, blue icon, blue icon. It is searching from request. We can use marker. Yeah, we can use this for our application. We have to download this in 32 pixels. We download, it automatically downloads our navigation. Just copy this and paste this in our drawable folder. Sorry, we have to use bitmap descriptor icon, bitmap descriptor factory for converting our drawable file to bitmap, because Google won't accept directly drawable to show it on map from resource or dot drawable dot our what is the name of the file? Navigation. Okay, map dot animate camera update factory dot new lat long zoom, I think so. Yeah, new lat long zoom, new lat long, current latitude, current longitude, and we have to define the zoom in a float value 15.0 f. plus string dot value of, because we are getting the current latitude and longitude in double, so we have to convert it into string type. Current we have to pass two objects here for initial for this process. For we have to pass Google Maps on the first index and URL on the second index. So we are following this schema. We are passing Google Maps on the first index and URL on the second. following this tutorial, you have learned how to get your current location, how to get nearby locations, how to implement basically uh, how to prompt the user, how to show a dialog box to enable the GPS location services. So thank you so much for that. Subscribe my channel for another amazing videos, another amazing tutorial. Thank you so much.